Parents have figured out that critical race theory is not the only way liberals are trying to indoctrinate their kids in public schools. There's also something called social and emotional learning, or SEL. Parents in Lodi want their school district to drop the program. School board members say parents don't know what they're talking about.
Maybe we have to re-educate parents and help them out and reach out to them about what we are doing, about something that's become a political hot button, and clear the air.
Well, I think then we need to do a little introspection of how are we not communicating this in the right way, that people are getting misinformation. Like, how do we redirect them to the correct information? How do we get them to our website or to DPI instead of just doing it?
Just think the new name would.
But you don't have to rely on Google or alternative news sites to figure out that SEL has a lot in common with CRT. The company behind SEL is actually very upfront about that.
We believe that there is no system more important than education to fighting against racism. And we believe that our work in social and emotional learning must actively contribute to anti-racism.
Lodi school board members say that's not the SEL being taught in Lodi.
We're not doing the dangers of SEL that you find online. Our administrators have told us that.
No, they use the same version that the Wisconsin Department of Public Instruction uses, which is called transformative SEL, which is exactly what parents are worried about. Again, here's the company behind SEL.
When we talk about transformative SEL or justice-oriented SEL, we're really talking about not just, awareness of others and their feelings, but really awareness of how this system that we all live in works, who it works for, and what it will take for it to be an equitable environment.
So what if Lodi simply changed the name of SEL to something less threatening, something like nurturing the whole student?
I want to make it very clear that if the board chooses to change the terminology, we're not changing what we're doing. We are doing the exact same thing we have been doing, and we will continue to do that.
Nurturing the whole student. I love the name, nurturing the whole student. I just love that. I think it's great.
I think it's great.
But I don't want to change SEL because it's been co-opted by far right-wing groups. I'm sorry.
And so at this August meeting, the Lodi School Board decided to keep SEL, name and all, setting the stage for another CRT-style showdown with students' parents in the months ahead. For the McIver Institute, I'm Bill Osmolsky.